Tardigrades, also known as water bears, are microscopic creatures famous for their resilience. These tiny animals can endure extreme conditions, from boiling temperatures of 150 degrees Celsius to freezing at minus 272 degrees Celsius. Remarkably, they can survive in the vacuum of space and radiation levels 1,000 times greater than that of humans. In 2007, tardigrades were sent into low Earth orbit, where they faced harsh cosmic conditions for over 10 days. Surprisingly, about 68% of them revived after returning to Earth. Now, let's talk about this cryptobiotic state. This fascinating phenomenon is one of nature's most incredible survival strategies. Cryptobiosis is a state in which an organism's metabolic activities come to a reversible standstill. It's like hitting the pause button on life itself. This state allows organisms to endure extreme conditions that would otherwise be lethal. Imagine being able to hit pause on your life when things get rough. You could avoid the harshest moments and wait for better times. This is not just a fantasy for some microscopic creatures. For tardigrades, this is a reality. These tiny, resilient creatures can survive in some of the most extreme environments on Earth, and they do it by entering a cryptobiotic state. That's basically what tardigrades do. These microscopic marvels, often called water bears, are found in a variety of environments, from the deep sea to the highest mountains. They are known for their incredible resilience, and their ability to enter a cryptobiotic state is a key part of their survival strategy. They can slow down their metabolism to almost zero. This means that all their biological processes, such as growth, reproduction, and even aging, come to a near halt. This ability allows them to survive without food or water for extended periods. It's like putting their entire life on hold until conditions improve. Essentially, they're in a state of suspended animation. In this state, tardigrades can withstand extreme temperatures, from the freezing cold of Antarctica to the scorching heat of boiling water. They can also survive high levels of radiation, the vacuum of space, and even being dried out completely. They expel most of the water from their bodies. This dehydration process is crucial for their survival. By losing almost all their water content, tardigrades can prevent the formation of ice crystals that would otherwise damage their cells. This process also helps them to endure desiccation, or extreme dryness, which is often a part of their natural habitat. They curl up into a little ball, called a tun. In this tun state, their bodies become incredibly compact and resistant to external stresses. The tun state is a remarkable adaptation that allows tardigrades to survive in a dormant state for years, or even decades, until environmental conditions become favorable again. They can stay like this for decades, waiting for conditions to improve. When the environment becomes hospitable again, tardigrades can rehydrate and return to their active state, resuming their normal life processes as if nothing had happened. This incredible ability to pause and restart life makes tardigrades one of the most resilient organisms on the planet. Their cryptobiotic state is not just a survival mechanism, it's a testament to the remarkable adaptability of life itself. The implications of this are huge. The study of tardigrades, these tiny, resilient creatures, is opening up new frontiers in science. These microscopic organisms, often called water bears, have the remarkable ability to survive in some of the harshest environments known to man. From the freezing cold of the Antarctic to the scorching heat of boiling water and even the vacuum of space, tardigrades endure conditions that would be fatal to most other forms of life. This resilience makes them a subject of intense scientific interest. Scientists are studying tardigrades to learn how they survive these extreme conditions. By understanding the mechanisms that allow tardigrades to endure such extremes, researchers hope to unlock secrets that could have profound implications for human health and survival. For instance, tardigrades can enter a state called cryptobiosis, where they essentially shut down their metabolism and can survive without water for years. This ability to pause life processes and then resume them unscathed is something that could revolutionize medicine and biotechnology. This research could help us understand how life might exist on other planets. If tardigrades can survive in the vacuum of space, it raises the possibility that life could exist in similarly extreme environments elsewhere in the universe. Scientists are using data from these studies to inform their search for extraterrestrial life, looking for planets and moons with conditions that might support life forms with similar resilience. The discovery of extremophiles like tardigrades expands our understanding of the potential for life beyond Earth. Maybe, just maybe, it could even help us develop new technologies for space travel. The ability to protect astronauts from the harsh conditions of space travel, such as radiation and extreme temperatures, is a major challenge. Insights gained from studying tardigrades could lead to new materials or methods for shielding spacecraft and their occupants. Additionally, the concept of cryptobiosis could inspire new ways to preserve biological tissues, or even entire organisms during long-duration space missions. Imagine being able to put humans in a state of suspended animation for long journeys. This idea, once the stuff of science fiction, is becoming a topic of serious scientific inquiry. If we could induce a state similar to cryptobiosis in humans, it would open up the possibility of interstellar travel. Long journeys to distant stars could become feasible, with astronauts spending years or even decades in a state of suspended animation, only to be revived upon reaching their destination. This could also have applications here on Earth, such as in emergency medicine, where putting patients in a suspended state could buy critical time for treatment. The study of tardigrades is not just about understanding a tiny creature. It's about unlocking the potential for groundbreaking advancements in science and technology. These microscopic creatures, known as tardigrades or water bears, are fascinating for their incredible resilience. They offer a glimpse into the tenacity of life itself, surviving in conditions that would be fatal to most other forms of life. Tardigrades can endure extreme temperatures, from the freezing cold of the Antarctic to the scorching heat of boiling water. They can survive radiation levels that would be lethal to humans, and can even withstand the vacuum of space. This remarkable resilience makes them a subject of intense scientific study, as researchers seek to understand the mechanisms that allow them to endure such harsh conditions. Tardigrades remind us that life finds a way, even in the most unexpected places. They have been found in some of the most inhospitable environments on Earth, from the deep sea to the highest mountains, and even in the most arid deserts. Their ability to enter a state of cryptobiosis, where they essentially shut down their metabolism and dehydrate themselves, allows them to survive in these extreme conditions. When conditions improve, they rehydrate and return to their normal state, ready to continue their life cycle. This ability to pause and restart life is a remarkable adaptation that has evolved over millions of years. Who knows what other secrets these amazing creatures hold? Scientists are continually discovering new aspects of tardigrade biology that could have important implications for human health and technology. For example, the proteins that protect tardigrade cells from damage could potentially be used to develop new treatments for diseases or to preserve biological samples for long periods. Additionally, understanding how tardigrades repair their DNA after exposure to radiation could lead to advances in protecting astronauts from the harmful effects of space travel. The study of tardigrades is a reminder of the vast potential that lies within even the smallest forms of life. One thing's for sure: tardigrades are proof that even the smallest beings can be the toughest. Their resilience is a testament to the power of evolution and the incredible diversity of life on Earth. As we continue to explore the mysteries of these tiny creatures, we are reminded of the resilience and adaptability that is inherent in all life forms. Tardigrades inspire us to look beyond the obvious and to appreciate the hidden wonders of the natural world. They teach us that strength and endurance can come in the most unexpected packages, and that life, in all its forms, is truly extraordinary.